You don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. We started, didn't we?
We started. That's not always a great intro.
I think piece of advice from Uncle Abby here, kids. If you're ever out on a date with a beautiful woman or man, whichever, or individual who is neither male nor female, I think a great way to start any conversation is if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. And personally, that's how I pick up all my dates. And as you know, Agora, I am very lonely.
How's Tinder nowadays?
Don't talk to me about fucking Tinder.
I don't want to.
Tinder, well, now you've opened the door.
No,
You've opened the door to Abby Talks About Tinder. This is going to be the romance episode.
I hope not.
Maybe we should have saved that for February, but here we are. Tinder... By the way, welcome to Podcora. I'm your host, Avaritia. This is my co-host, Akura. Don't be fooled by the fact that his name is on the title and mine isn't. I'm the host.
Take up all responsibilities. Go for it.
Here's the fucking
I
problem.
just live here.
Here's the problem with Tinder. Okay. The deal is, it's so superficial in everything you do, okay? You're not getting to know any of these people just through swiping through them. And it becomes a popularity contest, and it becomes this psychosomatic game of judging what other people look like and saying, yes, I find them attractive, or no, I don't find them attractive. And categorizing them off incredibly surface level
Oh, it's totally a horse girl.
understandings. I actually, it's funny you say that. One of my rules on Tinder is if she has a horse, I swipe left. Because
Horse girls are the exact same as guys who like cars.
Yes. And I can't stand either.
Neither can I.
I'm a bad person. I'm sorry. And I want to make it clear, I'm not going to tell anybody how to live their life.
Liking a certain thing is not a
That's not a personality.
It's not.
Liking video games isn't a personality. Liking D&D is not a personality.
It's my personality.
We're trying to turn it into a personality. But let's be
the
honest,
fact
it's
that
not.
we're thespians.
We use that term loosely. We use I mean, it's like... And the other thing with Tinder is, like, with me, I run into this constant issue of I'm getting ghosted. Every single time I open up Tinder and I message a beautiful woman, I'm a cisgendered male myself. I've got no problem with the LGBT community. All of my friends are members of the LGBT community. I myself am just into women. That's just how the cookie crumbles. So all these beautiful women I message, we're like chatting, we're having fun. I'm like, hey, would you like to grab a drink or maybe grab lunch or something? Silence, Sakura. Dead silence for weeks. And then this last one I this happened to me with, I asked her, hey, so what's your availability look like for this week? Nothing. Not a word. Said nothing to me. So I waited a couple days and I was like, well, I assume you were busy. No worries. Do you have an availability now? Yeah, LOL.
You can't see my face right now, but
Go ahead.
I'm just saying people can't see my face right now. But it's a disappointment, surprise look.
Yes.
Do what Aziz Ansari does. He's like, yeah, you want to go out pizza and like nothing, and then like, well, just so you know that pizza was awesome, and be like, oh no, I'm sorry.
That's what I should do. I should be like, well, just so you know, I had a really lovely night the other night without you, so there.
Just passive aggressive.
Not be like one of those creepy guys that's like, well, you're ugly anyway. Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
But maybe a little
Fucking
passive aggression
bitch.
is okay. Be like, well, you know what? I had a lovely time with my pizza without you, so there. I got to eat the whole thing, and I only cried for 2 hours from the pain.
It's not a physical pain; it's emotional.
Why not
The
both?
chocolate cake seemed to fix it slightly.
Oh God! The first time I ever matched with a girl on Tinder, I was at the university. I said to her, we'll call her Mary. I don't remember her fucking name. I said, okay, Mary. Hi, how's it going? What are you studying in school right now? Math. All caps! Exclamation point. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So what are you planning on doing with that? I'm gonna teach.
Why is it all caps though?
Okay. That's interesting. You want to tell me a little about yourself? Not particularly. It's like, is this like, am I in like some twisted fucking improv show? Where
Dude, you're dying. You're
I
dying.
am. I'm not doing well. Where like I'm like sitting like on a stage or something. I'm like, all right, folks, I need a major. Somebody give me a major out there. Math, linguistics, human sexuality. It's like, okay, fuck. It felt like an improv show. So I think of myself as funny out of my bio. Nobody ever did that to me again. And I have not had to deal with the one-word response since. But man, the one-sided conversation is a bear that never goes away.
I'm sorry, my back fucking hurts. Why?
From carrying this conversation. Fucking A, dude.
I have to go to the hospital. Why? Because I'm carrying this fucking conversation on my back.
Right? And it's just like, hey.
Oh,
listen,
you have the excuse you actually broke your back.
I did. We'll tell that story another day. And like, I understand being shy and being socially anxious. I totally
Which
get
I'm
that.
not.
No, you're not. But I have brutal social anxiety. I have brutal depression, all that stuff. And I get not wanting to talk to people. For me to message you is a huge step for me and a lot of work on my part to be like, okay, here we go, Abby. Talk yourself up. You got this. You're attractive. You're cool. You're funny. You have a podcast. The internet loves you. Let's do this. To get myself in that headspace is a lot of work. And then for somebody to just force me to have a one-sided conversation with them is depressing as fuck.
It happens to like all the guys. All the guys are like, why are these women just not doing anything? Probably because they have fucking like 6 other conversations. This guy's just throwing all the shit at them and they just don't want to respond that fucking much.
And I get that. That's totally fine, but for me it's like,
It hurts.
we've matched. We're talking. Clearly you're somewhat interested. So let's have a conversation. Like, I don't know how to just come out here and be like, hey, baby, you want to come back to my place?
Here's what you do. You just get a whole bunch of fortune cookies lined up and just start reading off fortunes to them.
That's actually a really good idea. My conversations would be just about as in-depth and stimulating, let me tell you. Maybe we both get fortune cookies. And we both just read fortune cookies back to each other. And then maybe we'll find a semblance of a conversation.
How about you change your profile picture to Jarl of Windhelm and just ask the Dragonborn for help?
I'm looking for the Dragonborn. Just over and over and over again. What do you mean you want me to bring a dragon into my home? Well, sir, there's another dragon who's trying to destroy the world, and we figured your home, one lost home, is going to be okay if it means we saved the world. I'm sorry. Okay. Also, your home was specifically designed to trap the dragon. Anyway, we're not talking about Skyrim today.
Just making a joke.
I know.
Oh, good, you're finally awake.
Oh, good. You're finally awake.
Yeah.
Why does everybody in that game sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Their parties.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
Then General
kill
Torius?
me. Who sounds exactly like the Earl of Windhelm.
No, it is not.
sounds
General
very
Tullius does not sound
Oh,
like...
not Tullius. I'm sorry. I thought you said Ulfric.
Ulfric
Stormcloak.
Stormcloak, yeah. Ulfric is
I
just...
swear to God.
that.
The fucking Bethesda guys have 3 voice actors for every game. They have the lady voice actor, and then they have 2 dudes.
They could have just hired Matt Mercer once.
Seriously.
Like, come on, guys.
Or just give Liam O'Brien more work. I'm begging you.
I want to see another samurai.
Oh, God.
Give me more samurai Liam O'Brien.
Just,
That's what I want to see.
Just give my boy some work. I love him.
Of course. Why wouldn't you not love him?
He's great.
And then fucking Travis Willingham. He's every Thor.
Yes. Yep.
He voices Thor
Yep.
everywhere.
All the time.
And then Liam
It's so
O'Brien
crazy.
voices Red Skull all the time.
Yes.
Which is just like, oh, that's why Caleb
wild.
sounds so German.
Yeah. No, it's wild because, like, so in Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate, Liam O'Brien, I think Sam Riegel, and Travis Willingham are all in that game. And it just feels like a fucking Critical Role cast
I believe
reunion.
Liam O'Brien also plays Doctor Strange in several games as well.
That's what he's playing in that game.
Yeah, but he also in that same game he also playing Red Skull at the same time. I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at his IMDb, but
Red Skull isn't in that game.
one game he's both Doctor Strange and Red Skull,
Oh, that's wild.
and so I don't.
That'd be Ultimate Alliance or
I
something.
don't play any of the Marvel games at all, so I don't know this.
Oh, I don't either.
It's just bizarre.
I just happened to play that one because my cousin was really into it.
And
And
I
I had to
only
get
looked
good at
up-
it because I will not be crushed by my 12
I only looked up
cousin.
Travis Willingham stuff after I started playing League of Legends, and I was like, oh, he voices Talon.
Oh, right. He was Talon, and then I think... Right, Liam's Yasuo.
Yeah.
Right. That game is cancer and it gives me depression. I stopped playing. That's why I moved. So I couldn't have good internet, so I couldn't play League anymore.
I played League recently. I didn't play a real game. I played like just a custom match.
Yeah.
And I streamed League of Legends, and I can tell you that on the stream, I played like 10 games, and I lost 9 of them.
Yeah.
And none of them were my fault.
Of course not.
And I know, it's like, oh, you said, but no, you can watch the stream. You can watch those people just descend into stupidity.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a dumb game. It's a bad game. I've never played League of Legends and had fun. I have played League of Legends and hated myself a little bit less,
Yeah.
but that's only when I go 26-0 with Vigor. And I know it's pronounced Vigor, but you know what? Fuck you. I pronounce it Vigor. I'm sorry.
Who gives a shit?
I don't mean to say fuck you, Internet, but fuck you, Internet.
Fuck Riot Games specifically.
Fuck you specifically, right?
I mean, you were confused because you looked at my...
That being said, the KDA skins are great. The KDA music videos are great. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys just want to make a virtual K-pop band and make it a whole thing, please do.
No, because you looked at my old laptop and you saw just the League of Legends. I changed the name of League of Legends to more KDA hentai, please, as a joke. And you were like, "What's going on with that?" I'm like, "It's just a joke."
Yeah, is it?
I was
it just a joke?
Because I used to make League of Legends videos, and I was gonna make a joke about it in one of the videos, but then I decided not to. And I just left it
Can't imagine why.
because it's perfectly fine. And I stopped playing.
Anyway, we're gonna make some more League today. I forgot to change the name on that.
I was just doing memes the entire time. I wasn't like doing actual. Sure, I actually had full gameplay.
I know,
stuff,
I've
but
seen your
it's
old
awful.
videos, bro.
It's awful. It's awful.
It's League of
Don't do
Legends.
it. Don't watch them, guys.
Oh no, watch them because he needs that viewership. But like, don't watch them.
No, please don't. I mean, I wish Absolver was more popular so I could keep playing that.
I hate Absolver.
I love it. I wish it wasn't so dead.
This is something that Hakura and I have learned about each other recently. Even though we are great friends and we love the shit out of each other, we like very different games.
Oh, there's
Like-
there's a point where it intersects.
Yo, yeah, and it's called Dark Souls. And Risk of Rain 2.
There's a third person genre that just intersects it perfectly.
Yeah. But, like, we were talking today, so over I think last weekend, was it, yeah?
Maybe.
He downloaded Stellaris.
That was just the weekend. I downloaded Stars
Yeah.
yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
It was not yesterday.
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
I was here yesterday.
Yeah, 2 days ago, I downloaded Stars. I'm like, yeah, this might be good.
Give it a
I
shot.
played it for like fucking 30 minutes. Couldn't understand anything that was going on. Uninstalled it, and I was like refunding it. I'm like, no, I can't. This is something I cannot play and understand.
He lasted 30 minutes. I just like to say I think I have more hours in Stellaris than any other game on my Steam. I fucking love Stellaris. His wife and I play Stellaris together.
I told you, the only one of those similar-esque games is Civilization Revolution. And
Yeah.
Sid Meier's, it's because it's not even like the other ones.
No.
It's very much different.
It's,
It's more fast-paced compared to that
to be
slow
To be
shit.
blunt, and this is kind of the big consensus, is that Civilization Revolution, it is the casual version of Sim.
Yeah.
A Civ. It has been aggressively dumbed down, simplified. I've played a lot of Civ Revolution. I
have it on my 360, and I put hours into that thing.
Yeah, Civ Revolution is the only game that I have, the only Civ game I've beaten on Deity. And I got a Technologies victory with the Zulus, and I was so fucking happy, and then I never played it again. Because fuck Deity difficulty.
Of course. My favorite one was just upgrading just the rifleman all the way and then just watching it just protect everything.
Yeah, you get one uber stack of riflemen that cannot die, and you put them on your capital, and then Chairman Mao will throw tanks at you until he runs out of money. It's great. I love that game. And then the game will time out, and Chairman Mao will win, even though you've been conquering all of his stuff the entire
I would usually play Cleopatra or Abraham Lincoln because it was just that's what I just did.
I usually play Japan because
Japan?
I'm a weeb.
Japan, man.
Well, the other thing is because Japan, the way Japan is coded, it automatically starts with a one tile. This is so much fucking. This is what I mean by inside baseball. It automatically starts with a one tile island close to where your first settler spawns. So as soon as you can take to the sea, you can go colonize that one plot island, and then nobody can take it. Nobody can take that city no matter what. The only thing that can destroy it is the Manhattan Project. If you get the Manhattan Project, then you can nuke the city. But otherwise, there's nothing
Well, then
anybody
you
can
get
do.
the anti-nuke weaponry and stuff.
Yeah, but that means you have to beat somebody to the Manhattan Project.
Yeah.
Which, if somebody's getting close to the Manhattan Project, you're fucked anyway. Because if the AI is close to the Manhattan Project, that means you are losing. It does not matter. I've played too many of those games.
I don't know. What was the step down from deity? I was doing each victory.
Emperor.
Yeah, I was doing each victory, starting
Yep.
from each difficulty going up, and I did not get to deity. I was starting on technology deity, but I could not do it for the life of me.
And I did it with a civilization that is not built for technology victories. The Zulu are not supposed to get technology victories. You know, they're kind of set up to win
Military.
military. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they have their units get extra movement speed and a couple other things. Somebody's going to correct me on that. I
I
promise
don't
you.
know. It's good. It's fine.
But Typically,
looking,
that's
I'm
kinda
looking
the-
for a nice game that's just like I can do endlessly and save my progress and just level up all the time. That's why I like Dark Souls so much.
Yeah.
Because I can just level up internally and just keep doing that forever and ever.
well, that's why I like the other Civ games too. Is that unlike Civilization Revolution, they don't have a set turn counter. So you can literally have a game go on forever if you want to.
Yeah, one of the game modes in Civilization Revolution was futuristic, new planet, and you can't win by technology.
Yeah, Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, and oh, it's Beta Centauri.
Beta Centauri, yes, you're right.
And so I would play that and just have fun just destroying everyone.
Oh, it's such a blast. You show up as Napoleon ready to throw a ball.
And you just have the most overpowered
Yeah.
things, and these barbarians just come and attack you for hours.
Yeah, and then frickin' Cleopatra and the boys show up, and it's like, here we go again!
Oh yeah.
It's great. I love that game.
I wish I could find a nice endless game like that. Risk of Rain kind of fills that void of, but also.
Yeah, you had quite the Risk of Rain run today.
Oh, I was like,
I'm so sad you didn't record that. That was stupid.
it was.
Granted, you were on the. I think you were on the easiest difficulty, weren't you?
I wasn't in the use difficulty, so I want to get that last item.
Yeah, because he was getting 57 leaf clover.
So, yeah, and I had to get
context.
to stage 21.
Yeah, you were playing the engineer.
Yep. And I had 50 bustling fungus,
Yes.
4 Aegis, and rejuvenation rack.
27 razor wires.
Yeah, every heal stack would give me just 2,500 shield.
We got to the point where he physically could not die.
I walked away from the computer, and just
Yeah.
left there. Bosses
Just
would
couldn't
die
die.
instantly.
The only way that he
Even
finally
without
was able
turrets.
to win, he had to go down the obliterate path
Yeah.
in order to end the game. I
Theoretic-
wonder if you could pull that off on Monsoon difficulty. With that much horse shit. I wonder if you could do it.
With that 57 leaf clover now, yes, I can. I just need one of them.
Yeah. I need you to start doing recordings of that, trying
No.
to recreate. No, you absolutely should, dude. That's content right there.
That's not content. That's
That's
boring.
absolutely
That's
content.
boring content.
Fuck, I'd watch it. I also watch Binding of Isaac videos, though. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I want to do some streams about little Pixel Dungeon games. I'll be just playing Pixel Dungeon.
Oh, Pixel Dungeon's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually I think would be really good.
Because
stream
Matt
game
Caldwell
or-
started doing NetHack,
Mhm.
and he's the top streamer on Twitch for NetHack now.
Oh, really?
Also the only streamer on Twitch for NetHack.
Well, you're the only one. It's pretty easy.
And I was like, I could do Pixel Dungeon.
Yeah, you should, dude.
Pixel Dungeon is just
Yeah.
more detailed NetHack. I mean, it's less complex, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoy Pixel Dungeon.
I do too. It's a fun game. You're the only one of our friend group that has beaten it, aren't you?
Yeah,
I
I,
think-
hold it over everyone.
I think our buddy Jared came close.
Yep, I was the only one who beat that fucking boss, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
I saved the bees.
Oh, the God Grub or whatever.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
The amulet that you needed to get at the end, oh my god.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. That game is bullshit.
it's so much fun.
I was playing one recently, and I got like a +5 plate mail. And I still died.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've had a +3 plate mail and still died to the slime boss.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm bad.
I mean, you just gotta save up those. You gotta save up the brown seed and then the red seeds.
Oh?
Yeah, and that's how you do
because
it.
the brown seed roots and then the red seed burns, yeah?
The brown seed roots and gives you armor. Just gives you shit tons of armor that makes it so you only take 1 point of damage, basically.
That's good to know.
And then the red seed just lights it on fire, and you're just like, yeah, I can just take damage, just keep hitting it. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
You were like, Pixel Engine, what is this? It's just it's on iOS and Android for free. Pick it up.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
It's just a roguelike.
Roguelike, yep.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I should actually play that again.
Yeah, I supported the developers by buying it on Steam,
Oh, cool.
and yeah, that's why I could stream it if I wanted to.
Yeah,
And maybe I will this week. I don't
You
know,
should.
but I also have to do some
You don't
stuff
have
with
to work
No
till
One
Tuesday,
and
right?
Logan because they're talking about doing some Minecraft stuff.
Well, you're not working till Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
And even then, you don't have to stream it. You can
Yeah.
record it, dude.
yeah. I feel better.
I know you
Streaming it.
feel better streaming, but I'm just saying you could just record it.
Everyone's saying you can record it.
It's
No,
easier.
I'm sitting here like I'm lonely. I'm so
I
lonely.
know you're lonely. Fuck though. I know.
If I'm not playing games,
Why do you
people,
think
I'm
I
just
still
silent.
haven't done my Dragon Age Origin or Mass Effect playthroughs? I don't want to do it by myself. Shit's boring.
I mean,
Yeah, let me sit here and comment on a game I've already beaten. I know all the plots and the twists and turns to, and everybody else knows all the twists and turns to.
get mods.
Get mods. You know, the kind of mods I want, I can't play on YouTube. So.
Yeah. I was talking with No One about playing Skyrim together with him. And I was like, looking at all my mods. And you know, there's mods that make all your characters, like, instead of being so fucking ugly in Skyrim, because holy shit, they're all cavemen.
All of them are cavemen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad as Oblivion, but they're all cavemen.
Yeah, and so there's mods that turn them much beautiful, but the ones that I use are the best ones, but they also have nudity in them, so
Yeah.
you can't use them, because as soon as you try to take everyone's armor, like you usually do, to
Well,
sell
you
it,
can do it, but like you gotta go back and do some editing afterwards.
yeah, and I don't want to do that.
Well, no, you go back and do the editing, and you put Abby's face. You put my face over all the naughty bits.
I mean, that's an option.
That is an option. Fun. Could be fun.
It could be fun. I don't know. I need to get Skyrim together set up because it's just so complicated to set up because I need Skyrim script extender and all the other things to go with it.
Fuck, I wonder if I can still return Dark Alliance.
You put more than 2 hours in.
I
No.
only put in, I think, half an hour.
It's Dark Alliance.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
It's awful.
It's the poor man's Vermintide.
Poor man's Vermintide. And Vermintide's just poor man's Left 4 Dead.
I don't know about that.
It's. Oh my
I
God.
like Vermintide. I really do.
I do not like it at all. I have the Vermintide 2. What is it called? I forgot. It's called Vermintide Warhammer something. And I don't know how many hours I played by putting into it, but I know it's not a lot. And let's see. Yeah, Warhammer Vermintide 2. I only have 2.5 hours in it. I can't return it because I have 0.5 extra hours in it.
Yeah.
And it is not fun to play.
Yeah,
I
only 41 minutes in it.
Yeah, it's not. I don't enjoy it. I don't. Like, I do. Warhammer's really cool, but it just feels like a carbon copy of another game that I could be playing instead. And
100%, yeah.
yeah, and that's not what I want to do. Like, why could I be playing Dark Souls Remastered when I could play Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 2? Which I need to play some Dark Souls 2 again. That'll be some fun.
It's on our list.
It is. It is.
We gotta get all our fucking shit moved back over.
Of course.
Which we were supposed to do today, but, you know. We got tired, and your wife and I ended up watching my favorite movie. So,
Oh,
you know.
yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
It's a good movie! Interview with a Vampire, folks. Oh my gosh. Not Christian Bale. Christian Slater. What's his name? Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt star in a vampire movie. And of course, they're all hot. And it's just, it's so good.
It's like in a trio of movies altogether. There's Lestat, there's that,
Lestat, yeah.
and all the fucking other ones. It's a complicated one.
It's really good. Y'all should watch it.
I don't know. It's an adult movie, and I don't know if I have adult viewers other than a few of them out there. What are you doing?
I'm returning that game that I don't want.
You don't want Dark Alliance?
I don't want Dark Alliance.
It's a D&D game based on the... what is this book series called?
The Drizzt novels.
It's not just Drizzt, though. It's... Anyway, they're... trying to protect the Crystal Shard or something like that.
Yeah, there's like this...
It's third person, so, it's better than Vermintide. The Vermintide is first person feels awful.
I guess there's this crystal that got powered up by these liches, and Drizzt and the boys are like trying to find it and keep it out of the hands of the evil ones. But like, it chugs on my computer.
It's generic hot girl shit,
Chugs, and when I try to like lower the settings so I can actually play it, none of that worked.
Yeah, because Wizards of the Coast is a piece of shit company.
Yeah.
We talked about this with Noah.
Oh yeah, we discussed this. Oh yeah, we talked about this last week.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine. Yeah,
it's
just
just
like you're trying to remember every single conversation you have. What's going on here, huh?
Yeah, I know. But it is. Oh god, that was so much fun. I'm so glad we got to do that with no one. That was such a blast. I'd love for him to come back again soon.
I mean, I have his
Good dude.
image set up for more podcast stuff saved because I know he'll.
We got to get him the fancy rendering.
Yeah, that's a $88 thing.
Okay, fine. We'll tell him give us $88, and we'll get you some fancy rendering, boyo.
Yeah, the other one I drew myself. That's why I was like, here we go, put that one in.
That'll work. Let's go, kids.
And I'll have to do it for other people as well.
Why is there a white powder on the bottom of this cup?
I don't know.
Oh, it's sugar.
Sugar. Oh, it's flour, maybe.
Maybe? I don't know.
I spilt things earlier because I was...
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, I remember.
I was terribly trying to cook. I was panicking cooking.
Yes.
I was having issues.
He was making dumplings.
I failed at it, too, so
yeah, he added too much sugar. It was funny.
It was autopathing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Autopathing. I think you mean autopilot.
No, I do. When I fuck up, I say autopathing. It's easier that way.
Okay.
The NPC is autopathing to do this shit. It's fine that I say it like that.
Anyway, so, let's see. What have we covered so far? Tinder is a dark hellscape that I want nothing to do with. My favorite movie is Interview with the Vampire with Christian Slater, Brad Pitt, and Tom Cruise.
Sounds like sexy vampire time.
It is!
I mean, you want to talk about vampires and things. We could talk about Curse of Strahd.
We could.
Hold on, let me get some water.
I don't know if I want to, though. I don't want to spoil Curse of Strahd.
I mean, you want to talk about Dread Domains and shit?
We could. We could talk about your Dread Domain.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Spoil me, spoil daddy.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pour my water and get over there. Everyone's got to just listen to this.
Oh, listen to that water ASMR.
Water
Can
ASMR.
you please refill that so I can get some later?
Yeah, I can do that. But after the podcast.
Oh, I have to wait until after the podcast till I can get cold water? I see how it is.
It's not even going to be cold.
Oh, so he can get up and get cold water for himself, folks, but he can't refill the Brita pitcher. This is who you're subscribed to.
It's
a
not
monster.
Brita.
Yeah.
Besides, it's not even that cold because I think my brother grabbed water and snagged all the super cold water.
No, I snagged all the super cold water, refilled it, and put it back.
Yeah, it takes hours for it to actually get super cold. Come on. Yeah. Kids can see me shook his water bottle at me.
For those of you not, I picked up my water bottle and shook it to make the "it's empty" noise. It's okay, I have my wine.
I mean, I thought about doing shots today, but I didn't.
No, it was probably for the
4th
best.
of July shots?
Probably
That's what I
for the
need.
best.
No.
God.
All the bushfires.
Oh my god.
People just lighting
our
fireworks.
Our entire town is on fire right now. I don't. I'm in redneck hell. I hate this place.
I mean, is it patriotism? Is if you're not killing your neighbors?
If you're not burning down your country, are you really a patriot? Let's be honest. If you're not setting fire to large swaths of the forest, are you even a patriot?
No.
Right? So.
I mean, we played D&D with no one today.
We did play. That's right. No one was there today.
No one was there. You were too tired to really think about it.
I'm sorry.
You should sleep and stop watching movies on my couch.
No. I do sleep. What are you talking about?
Some of you just watch movies for hours.
No, I usually don't. No. I usually don't stay up and watch movies when I'm here. I usually go to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You can lie to them, but you can't lie to me.
Well, we both know I'm not watching movies.
And we're not going to talk about that stuff.
All I'm saying is that Mirror is a great game, and I will not be told otherwise.
It is a great game.
It's a terrific game.
How many hours you put in that thing? We're going to skip over that. We're not going to talk about it.
Abby's not allowed to talk about Mirror. First thing Cora says to me before we start recording, okay, Abby, we're not going to talk about Mirror today. And I said, that's what you think.
Basically, I've already been over this Mirror and stuff. I mean, I was selling Steam trading cards because I just had a shit ton of them, and I made like fucking $4.
Cora likes to play this game where he buys me naughty Steam games and then shames me for playing the naughty Steam games.
I buy them when they're like less than 50 cents.
Yes.
And because you know they're really bad, and I just buy them as gifts for him.
It's his favorite game.
It's funny as hell to watch him just watch and be like, we're doing this? I'm like, yeah, we're doing this.
I'm sorry I'm a degenerate, okay?
I'm a degenerate too, it's fine.
We should be doing this.
I bought a combo.
Anyway. All I'm saying is we need to start a sister channel on one of the adult networks where we play naughty Steam games. That's the name of
And
this
read
episode.
hentai scripts?
Yes, that's the name of this episode, Naughty Steam Games.
It's not? No.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
It's clickbait.
It's clickbait. It's clickbait now.
There we go. We'll title it, It's Clickbait.
That's an even worse title.
No, I don't think it's worse than Naughty Steam Games. Cora actively does not let me name the episodes anymore. And for good reason.
Yeah. Usually I like to go over what we're talking about. I'm like, yeah, this is a good one. That
Yeah,
we just lit.
like Naughty Steam Games. This guy.
You can sip your wine over there. You can sip it any louder, huh?
Are we not...
That wasn't very loud, but okay. Stop. Shut
Better?
up. Shut up.
Better?
Oh, yeah, I'm switching to fucking daytime schedule for the next fucking 6 days.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go straight back to swing shift. So that'd be me getting up before 4 a.m. and leaving at 4:10 a.m. in the morning to go to work. And coming back and being home by like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Well, at least you're getting home before late, though. You know what I mean? You'll get to spend some time with
Yeah.
the girls.
And I'll have some time to stream in the daytime
Yeah.
with my other streaming
That'll
friends,
be
which I
great,
haven't
man.
done a lot. I haven't been doing streaming.
Yeah. I think it'll be good for you.
Oh, yeah, entirely.
I think it's gonna be a little rough. You're definitely gonna need to take a little nappy nap after work.
Nappy nap? Yeah.
But like, you know,
Maybe. I might just buy coffees while I'm on my way to
well,
work.
you should still take nappy nap.
Nappy nap.
Nappy naps are important, okay? Nappy naps prevent murder. That's just science.
I mean, tomorrow I need to go get some more eggs. And so I'm going to pick up like a 4-pack of coffee. So, that might help.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. We were talking about me cooking failure because I was sitting there and we're just talking. I'm cooking. Well, I'm trying to bake Dutch babies. And I get a cup of flour in a container. And then I need to get a cup of milk and a tablespoon of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So I grab the sugar and pour 2/3 cups of sugar into it.
Yes, this happens.
And I look at myself, and I drop it, and I just... Then I try to cook it again, and realize that I only had 3 eggs, and I doubled the amount of flour and milk I needed. And I was just like, oh, cool.
Sweet.
And so I threw everything out. So I need to go and get more eggs. I'm out of eggs.
We never did get these pastries, by the way.
Oh yeah, because I failed. It's a failure. That's what it is. You can learn from your failures,
Mistakes were made. It's okay, Cora. We still love you. At least I do. I don't know about your wife. We'll see what happens.
She's over there laying down, sleeping. That's...
No, stay
No.
with me.
No.
Keep my bed warm tonight, Cora.
I will judo chop you.
You break out the katana
I
again?
will Austin Powers just judo chop.
Judo chop!
Right
judo
in the neck,
chop.
right in the neck.
Here, let's speak real English for our viewers.
No. I will speak
Shut
American.
on a turtle! That movie's also very good.
It is a good movie. I like me.
There we go. That's the name of the episode. That movie is also very good.
Movie also. I'm disappointed in you with all these terrible names.
Yeah, of course. I'm the master of terrible names.
You know how you can tell?
Oh.
Do you have a book name yet? I will fire shots.
For my current project, I don't have a name. No.
I was talking to Abby. I told him, just like Matt Colville, you should make like campaign diaries, but based around your book.
Well, first of all, that kind of defeats the purpose of writing a novel.
Yeah,
because you want people to buy your novel, so that way they know what the story is, not give them the story piecemeal on YouTube. That feels dirty. I mean, I could probably
it doesn't have to be the novel about the novel,
about my process?
or just side stories.
Oh, like side stories of like ideas I have for the novel that I'm definitely not gonna do.
Definitely,
That'd be fun.
it could.
We could go like the reject pile,
It's literally
I just read the shit that I cut. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Actually, maybe I should do that.
That's up to you. And you were
I
talking.
can't believe you called me out like that. Oh my god.
I'm an asshole.
It has a name in my folders. That's kind of cool. But it's not the final title.
If it's something that I would look at and say, is that from Skyrim? I will slap you.
No. It's called The Dreamer.
The Dreamer?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not from...
No. That's just
in Skyrim would be The Dreamed. That's
Yeah.
what it would be.
No,
If it was something like that, I would have been like, slap.
No, and the, I've been working on that thing for
Yeah.
almost 2 years now. And actually, I'm really close to finishing it.
Oh, I can't
And
wait.
by really close to finishing it, I mean I'm really close to hitting 50,000 words. Which means I can say I'm done. I'm not done. I've got at least another 100,000 in me.
The way that Matt Culver wrote his books is like, I only wrote them when I wasn't having fun in creative ways and processes. And so with MCDM, he hasn't been writing more to his books yet because he's been having creative outlets that he actually likes.
Yeah.
And I understand that because at work I make my creative liberties being thrown out and stuff. I don't write it down, though, because I don't have the time to write it down at work.
Right.
And so, which is just awful because I wish I could. So I'm starting to write things down more and more for my games and whatnot.
Oh, I know you mentioned today you wanted to start keeping more notes and stuff on your world.
Oh, yeah. Can I show you my little...
Yeah, of course.
I got this bad boy a while... It's fine. Alright, I got this bad boy a while ago, and I filled it up with these...
Oh, those insert sheets?
Yeah, these insert sheets so I can hold a whole bunch of papers that I can print off and stuff to have notes on it. A 3-ring binder, leather, pleather.
I do want to do a slight plug for a program I use in my writing to help me keep organized. It's this program called Scrivener. It's like $50. It's pretty reasonable. But what it allows you to do is it allows you to keep all of your world building notes, all of your writing notes, all of that stuff in one place.
We're sponsored by World Anvil, though.
No, we're not sponsored
I wish.
by anybody. Fuck, one of these days.
One of these days.
But no,
I want to be sponsored by the water in your sink after 9 p.m.
Sponsored by Restaurant Sink Water. Restaurant Sink Water. Don't drink it.
I went to Abby's restaurant recently.
You did.
And I was very nervous about sitting at the bar because I've never sat at a bar at a restaurant, like a bar.
So cute.
I was like sitting there, I'm like, do I just order like do I say what kind of alcohol I
Or
want?
like-
Or like...
He's like shooting me texts like, can I order food and sit at the bar?
I wasn't sure if I was going to eat or just drink at the bar.
Yeah, of course you can sit at the bar and order food too. It's okay.
Anyway, so I ended up just ordering cranberry juice and eating a cheesecake.
He's such a goofball. He's such a sweet little goofball.
I'm a nice person, but
You didn't even have a bev?
I had
You
cranberry
had cranberry juice. That's
Yeah.
not a bad babe.
I was thinking about asking for a vodka, but I was like, you know what?
Vodka cran. People drink that.
Yeah, I might do that next time.
That's what white girls drink.
I will drink that though because cranberry.
And my dear friend, who's also my coworker, who I can't name here. Sorry, go ahead. I just okay. So I have this friend of mine. She's one of my coworkers. Shout out to Audie. She hates cranberry, and she knows she hates cranberry. But her panic drink, when she doesn't know what to order, is a vodka cranberry. So the other night, we're at our favorite bar, we're hanging out, whatever else, and she goes to order her usual drink, and the bartender says, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm out right now." That's not how the bartender said it. She said, "I'm out!" Because that bartender's my hero. And I see the panic in my friend's eye, and she's all, vodka cranberry. And I'm across the bar, and I shout to her, "You don't like vodka cranberry!" She's like, "You're right, thank you."
What do they call it? The drink I like is just orange juice and vodka.
That's a screwdriver.
That's what it's called. Yep.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. Was should I say screwdriver?
Yeah.
Like, and then like it'd be like the new girl's first day or something.
No,
be like,
no.
I don't know what a screwdriver is. Then I'd be sitting there like even worse.
Yeah,
I'd be like, what the hell's going on?
No,
What kind of world do we live in?
Screwdrivers are a super common drink. You'll be just fine. You can
Yeah.
go to pretty much any bar in the world and say.
But also, I was
"Screwdriver, please."
walking there back to my in-laws' house, so I didn't really want to drink too much.
Right, totally.
I came to have a bit, chill out,
Yeah.
and then
But
see.
one drink, you would
yeah.
have been fine.
I don't know. I'm a lightweight.
I'm aware. I'm very aware you're
I
aware.
am very aware that you are a lightweight. It is.
I used to think I was a lightweight, and then I hung out with this fucker, and I'm like, no, I'm fine.
I mean, when I start fucking hiccuping with the fucking. It's not like I get a few drinks in. It's like, oh, you're gonna throw up, and the hiccups are gonna be here. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
I
Silly times.
social drink if
Yeah. No, me
that's
too.
about it.
Yeah, I have this rule. I don't drink by myself.
Yeah.
As a rule of thumb, I really dislike drinking by myself because I get super depressed. Last time I drank by myself, I drank an entire bottle of wine, and I ended up breaking my glasses and crying myself to sleep. So, as a rule of thumb, I don't drink by myself.
I mean, I have my Svedka that I'm wanting to drink and stuff.
Oh, fuck, your sister-in-law lives here now. Drink it with her.
I don't want to.
Fuck, I don't want to drink Svedka. I'm sorry.
I'll drink. I got my vodka and my Svedka, but my vodka's lemon vodka, and so I don't. I have orange juice, but my wife likes to make mimosas, so I don't choose the orange juice that much.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, Akura.
So I might just actually order some specialty rum or something,
Well, alternatively, you could drink the stuff you have in your freezer, so that way it's not.
or
turning
all the
into
shit
beer.
my mom keeps bringing me because she thinks I'm an alcoholic. Apparently,
Right. Yeah.
every
one
time
shot.
she comes over, she brings over a new bottle of alcohol, which I don't know the name of, and she's like, "You'll like this." I'm like, "I don't know what this is."
I'll have to take a look. I can probably tell you.
Yeah, you've
I,
seen them all. It's just ridiculous.
I have a buddy of mine, Isaac. You know Isaac.
I know Isaac.
He's the front man. You're one of the front men for Indie Valley, and he our favorite band. And he one day, so on Valentine's Day, he brought me a whole bottle of whiskey
Oh dear.
and a single red rose, and just left it on my porch because he's the best. And on my birthday, he also got me a whole bottle of whiskey for myself. He does not drink, I should point out. He's a straight edge, good Christian boy, but
I need my Isaac.
he's such a good boy. He cares
I
about
have
people.
several
It's awesome.
profile pictures on my Facebook of him taking pictures of me that I've used.
I believe it.
Yeah, I hung out with Isaac all the time.
He's a good photographer. He's just a good dude all
Yeah.
around. Full stop. Like, yo, he's one of my
He's my
best friends.
cleric.
Yeah, he is the people's cleric. I always joke around with his girlfriend. He's just a golden retriever in a human body.
That's about accurate.
Right? Like, am I wrong? He's a golden retriever.
Man,
His girlfriend's a pit bull and is one of my favorite people. She will take you out.
I don't know who this person is. So.
No, you don't, but she's great.
Yeah.
You'd like her. She's a lot of fun.
I mean,
She reminds me of Raka in a lot of ways. Like that same level of kind of like... She's a little bit... She's like if Raka and Isaac had a baby.
that's a weird way to put that.
But like if you melded their two personalities, you would get Kate, Isaac's girlfriend. Like she's one of the wildest, craziest people I know, but is also such a sweetheart and is super intelligent and awesome. It's great. I love her.
I hope you guys know he's been drinking, so this is all
I've
buzz.
had one glass of wine.
You've had two.
Yeah, An hour and a half ago, I had the first glass.
You're buzzed still.
No, I'm not.
Look at this man. He has his shirt on his head.
Why are you calling me out like this? It's hot in your apartment. I'm sorry. It's what I do.
It is 66 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, and it's fucking warm in here.
And it's the AC's on right now. It's 65.
I don't want to say it's warm in here.
It's because you're drinking.
Because I'm fat. That's not why I'm drinking. I'm hot because I'm fat. I'm drinking because
You have
I'm
to
sad.
specify it. You have to specify.
I'm drinking because I'm sad. Which incidentally is why I'm fat. See, it's all this beautiful cycle.
Oh man, I need it. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying.
Yeah, me too.
It's kicking my ass though.
I've been trying to eat healthier. Is the big thing I've been doing.
Biking to work is helping a lot. That's though.
Yeah.
But that fucking, oh my god, the seat on that thing is so fucking rough.
Yeah.
My ass is hurting.
Are you sure that's not the? Are you sure that's not just Rocca?
I'm a strictly no butt stuff guy. I'm very vanilla.
Yeah.
Yep. So I tell my mother. Just to keep my Christian mother satisfied. No.
We should start doing like a news segment at the end of these. To be like, all right, what's the news of the week?
Not news of the week, but I do have something for you.
You do?
I do.
Is it Elden Ring?
It's not Elden Ring. It's not Elden Ring. That's the sad
Elden
part.
Ring isn't real. They may have announced it. It's not real.
It's not real. Nope. We do have some nice stuff. Some Podkura questions.
What? Seriously?
Yes. What's your favorite fish? Go on a rant about fishes. That's the first question from Tikwi.
Tikwi does not realize how easy this is going to be for me. Okay, so my favorite fish is halibut. Tied with a close second with
Why do you think about this?
well, first of all, my father's a chef. Let's start with
True, yeah.
that. Second of all, my close second for fish is ono, which is this Hawaiian fish that is super buttery and delectable and is fucking lovely. My least favorite fish is canned tuna, because canned tuna smells like shit. And just the scent of canned tuna will throw me into violent gagging and into, like, vomiting. That's how much I hate that shit.
I mean, I can tell you that probably, I guess, piranha or catfish, because I used to watch River Monsters, and what's in my head from that is when he, like, jumped into the lake filled with piranhas and didn't get eaten. He's like, yeah, piranha only attack if you start flailing around, and he's just calmly just floating in the piranha-infested water. I was like, holy shit, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. My 12-year-old brain was just, like, blown. And
then feeding frenzies aren't really a thing.
And then the fucking catfish, watching catfish be bigger than humans, eating humans. I'm like, holy shit, that's insane.
Catfish is scary.
Watching catfish eat other catfish. It's like, oh, that was just...
Yeah. Catfish on catfish violence is a real problem in the hood.
Entirely the hood problem.
Be careful about that. But yeah. I got a beef with canned tuna. I really do. And you know, let me tell you why, Cora. It all goes back to my mother. It all goes back to my fucking mother. You know what she used to do to me? So my mother knew I didn't like canned tuna. I told her this on many occasions.
So she'd like fill like a sock of canned tuna and start hitting with you?
Oh God, I wish. I wish it was that simple. No. This woman would force me to eat canned tuna. I would be vomiting at the kitchen table.
Oh, same with broccoli for me. My uncle did that. He shoved it down my throat and I was vomiting it up. And so it's just like, I don't eat broccoli or cauliflower. It's a no-no for me.
It's like, you know I don't like it. You know I'm going to be sick if I try to eat it. Why do you keep trying to feed it to me? As I've noted in the past, my mother's not a good mother. I have no love for this woman. And that tuna fish haunts me to this day. I can't eat it. I can't eat that. Get the fuck out of here. I can't eat tuna fish, and I can't eat... Please, bro, do not open that in here.
Did my brother just walk in with canned tuna?
Please.
Don't
open it, please.
Don't open the... We
Like,
just
bro,
went on a rant
seriously,
about this.
If you're going to open it in your bedroom, please. Because, like, if I have to deal with that all night, I'm not going to fucking sleep. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a dick,
No,
but
oh my
that's what's up.
just stop. I love how he comes out right when we're talking about how much you fucking hate it.
To make canned tuna dip.
Oh my god.
But no. So yeah, so
we need a studio. We need a studio.
we need a recording studio. So those are my two favorite fish. My two favorite fish are Ono and halibut.
And then we got catfish and piranha because I'm just a basic bitch, I guess.
They're
That's
cool
fine.
fish.
It's fine. All right, next from our Crimson Crusader, we have favorite music genre and song.
Mike, oh god, this is a hard question.
Oh, that is a hard question. It's such a simple question that's so hard to answer. First off, I want to go first.
Yeah.
Synthesis and heavy bass. I love that just tech music that I can listen to on a ride and then jam out while I'm working.
Are you talking like kind of like Daft Punk?
Daft Punk's really good. I love Daft Punk
Daft
and all
Punk's
that such.
So bummed out there.
Dropped my tablet. It's fine. It's fine.
Favorite song?
Go about your favorite genre while I get my song up.
My favorite. Oh, well, we can't play it. We'll get doxxed.
No. I'm not gonna play.
Oh, you're getting the name.
The name of it.
Okay. My favorite genre of music is probably classic rock. Because I'm boring. And I think my favorite song has to go to either Billy Joel's Piano Man or Pink Floyd Comfortably Numb. It's probably one of those two. Billy Joel's Vienna, if I'm feeling a little less mainstream, and I'm like, I want to be a little like, oh, I'm cultured, then I go with Billy Joel's Vienna.
My favorite has to be Wavetable title track
Sure.
by Patricia Taxon. It is just a 4-minute and 25-second song of just synthesis and whatnot, and bass, all this. It's just amazing to me. I was listening to it in a video. I was like, what is that song? I need to find it. I spent like hours trying to look for this song and got this specific song, and now I listen to it all the time. It's not on YouTube Music. It's not on Spotify. It's only on YouTube. So I don't know if it's on Spotify. Actually, I should probably look up further. But it's something I just love to listen to. Through that. And then we got our last question here. Logan, he gives us the stupidest question. What is the square root of pi? Logan, I'm disappointed in you.
I believe it's 1.7.
That's not a good. That's not a good Podcore question.
Oh, hold on. 1 second.
I'm gonna give him a disappointed face too.
Where is? Do I have the pi symbol in here? No, I don't.
Doesn't matter. 3.1415952653589799323.
The square root of pi. I'm going to give you the first three digits. 1.772004514666935.
Did I tell you in freshman year I got a small little award for memorizing the most digits of pi?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
I memorized 7 more digits in the first and second place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, I know the most digits. And I was like, oh, here you go. And I just labeled it. And the teacher's jaw just dropped. Because it's because I had a stack of papers that I got from my brother. Mm-hmm. I don't know where he got it, so don't ask me.
Mm-hmm.
He
calculated it knowing your brother.
No, he had 20,000 digits of pi printed out.
Like I said, he calculated it knowing your brother.
So the man who just walked in and was giving us issues about canned tuna that he was trying to make, for his elective classes in high school, he took additional math classes. He took pre-calculus and calculus at the same time in sophomore year.
Your brother scares me.
He's a monster.
Oh, I love your brother.
He's on the spectrum.
Fucking scares
and I'm probably on the spectrum too, but that's a different story.
Yeah, but that's still... That doesn't mean he's any less scary.
He memorized his credit card number and his ID number on his identification card, as well as his driver license number.
I don't even have my fucking social security.
He has that memorized too.
Here, do you have yours? What is it?
I know the last digits, but that's about it.
Come on, what are they?
1
0 0 0 1.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, I've done some work about some Social Security stuff. Not really like Social Security stuff, but in Boy Scouts, we did a lot of family history stuff. That's like kind of different. It's complicated, but
yeah.
I remember Logan. The question we just got by. He thought we were like fucking insane in our Boy Scout troop because we went hiking through the mountains in Idaho. like 36 miles with. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Turn it off! Turn it off! You gotta get it. You can't do it from this angle. Hurry up! You can't get copyright strike. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! That's why we don't need Netflix on.
Oh fuck! I didn't expect you to fucking
Like stop and like play a trailer.
I'll cut it out. It's fine.
I'm not cutting that out.
Okay.
I'm screaming over it. They can't tell what it is. No.
45 minutes.
I went we went hiking like 36 miles when I was a Boy Scout. I was like 16 at the time. I was like, you guys like doing like some really insane stuff. I'm like, not really. It's just what we were doing that time. And Boy Scouts, I used to go camping every other month, which was too much for me. Honestly, I hated it.
God, any amount of camping at all is too much. Fuck camping.
And oh my god, just
I never understood the appeal of camping. I do not like it. And maybe it's just because I couldn't drink beer yet. But, like...
I hate it.
I don't want to go get lost in the fucking woods and get eaten by mosquitoes. I'm sorry. It's not my bag.
Well, why would I do that when I could play my D&D character and get lost in the woods and get eaten by bears?
Why can't I pretend that I'm somebody else doing that? I don't want to go on a real adventure. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, Logan was also asking me how to play D&D, and I was like, I didn't want to explain it that much because I'm really bad at that.
Explaining D&D is hard.
Yeah, especially from someone like me who is more of a Gygaxer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel very ashamed of myself. Everyone's like, your sessions are fine, they're great. I'm like, I wish there was more role-playing in my sessions.
The best way to teach anyone D&D is to make them play D&D.
Yeah, yeah.
If you really want to know about D&D...
Play D&D.
Play a game.
Is that fine?
Or go watch Matt Colville's videos because that man's a wizard.
He has like 87 videos.
I know.
That's for a dungeon master specifically.
But, like, because he does kind of break down some of the player stuff, too, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. There's a few ones that you watch. Creating a character.
Yeah.
Role-playing. Alignments. Yeah, that's it.
And he does it very, very well. Matt Colville, he's a master of his craft.
And then Critical Role has the Handbreaker Helper. And the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Critical Role also is a great way to get into the
If you want to learn D&D, don't watch Critical Role.
Why not?
I don't think that players should be fantasizing what D&D is based off Critical Role. There's plenty of other places.
I completely disagree. I think... well, okay, let me rephrase. I think... maybe play a couple games on your own first.
Yes.
And then go watch Critical Role to see what it can be.
Mm-hmm.
But don't try to mimic what they do.
Entirely.
Those guys are professional actors, professional improvisers.
Handpicked by Matt Mercer.
Handpicked by Matthew Mercer, who was a
They
master
don't
of
realize
his
that
craft.
there was other players in their game, but Matt Mercer specifically chose these guys.
Yeah.
Because he knew about synergy and whatnot with players.
And so that they put on an amazing game, they put on an amazing show, but that is not necessarily what everyone's experience with D&D is going to be. Hakura and I's games are nothing like Critical Role. Our games are much, much different. Because our group, we're not all actors. We're not all professional improvisers.
I'm a GM 80% of the time.
Yes.
And I'm trying to let my friends
getting this man to let up the reins to DMing.
It's so hard. I'm so sorry. I love
it's
DMing.
Like pulling teeth with a gun to your head. It's like playing that game Operation, but if you do it wrong, you get shot. That's how difficult it is.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I still love you, but fucking Christ.
Hey, we got to play with my wife as GM today.
And she did great. I love playing.
I love
with
that.
your wife.
I love playing the character.
Yeah.
Our characters are siblings. Oh my gosh, we're running out of time.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Are we running out of time? It's our podcast, and we can make it go as long as we want to.
We're at 58 minutes.
It's our podcast. We can make it go as long as we want to.
I mean, we don't need to get more in D&D.
Tell you what. If we're going to talk more about D&D, we need to start like a separate D&D podcast. That's just about D&D. Or maybe that's what people come for. I don't know. People need to know, let us know what it is you guys want us to talk about. Because we'll talk about it, but we just need to know what people are actually into is the problem.
That's entirely what seems to be going on here.
But yeah.
D&D is just what I love. I need to start making some other D&D videos by myself as well.
Yeah.
With the free time I maybe...
I know, you've been streaming some D&D.
Yeah, I've been streaming some. I streamed some with Phoenix.
I need to watch some of that.
Shen.
I've just been so busy.
Yeah. I was talking with Shen for about 2 hours about Van Richens. We were just Googling over the monsters, and we're like, holy shit, these things are great.
Yeah.
And we're writing stuff down to add to our next campaigns and stuff.
Yeah.
And I will be loving to pop those bad boys into a game.
We need to sit Shen down and get him on the show. Talk to him again.
He has a logo for his icon, so I don't really think I need to draw him a person, but I don't know.
I'm sure we can sketch something out.
Yeah, I can sketch something out. It's not that hard. It's not like they do it above the shoulder.
Or we can even just put the logo in the middle. It's not.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, we're gonna end. We just did an hour. We're gonna go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into Podkura.
With the co-host, me, Hakura,
Yes.
and the host,
With
Amrita.
host Abby and co-host Hakura. Remember, if you enjoyed it, to like and subscribe. And, of course, if you do subscribe, remember to hit that bell icon so you're notified every single time we go live.
And if you don't like it, tell your mother about this, and maybe I can talk to her and we can get something arranged.
Oh, God, why are we hitting on people's mothers? Hakura, you're married.
It's me, Hakura, your new stepfather.
Bye-bye, folks.